Hey guys, AC here. Today I was actually going through a list of old samples because I just wanted to go through them and see which ones I wanted to buy next. And I bumped into a sample of a fragrance which caught me by surprise. Yeah, Diesel is a house that I don't have much faith in. I have only one fragrance from Diesel. That fragrance is Diesel Bad, and I bought that after testing it on a strip of paper. Very big mistake. I really don't like that fragrance. It doesn't agree with me at all. So this one surprised me. Diesel Spirit for Life. Sorry, Diesel Fuel for Life Spirit EDT. Now, why did this surprise me was because I thought, okay, let me try this because I had the sample for a while, but I've never tested it. So I tried it on my skin today in the afternoon, and boy, this is a surprising scent. This was released in 2013, and the perfumer is Fabrice Pellegrin, I believe. Pellegrin. This gentleman has done some fragrances which I personally really like. One of them being Diptyque's Eau Duel. I have huge amounts of respect for that fragrance. In fact, I mentioned it in yesterday's review when I reviewed Eau de Beau. Incense and vanilla combination. It's a beautiful fragrance. He's done a few more for Diptyque, one being Vetiver, I believe. There's some others which I can't remember, but this guy has done some good fragrances, some diesel flankers as well. This, in fact, is a flanker to Fuel for Life, which I haven't smelt. But I haven't heard anything wonderful about that house. So, let's start with this. I've got a dry down, about 5-hour dry down. We'll start with an application. I'll do the application off camera just to save a bit of time, and then we'll come back on camera. Okay guys, I don't know whether if you can see this, but I've done a good smear of it. There it is, I think. So it's equal to one spray, yeah, from this 1 ml sample. And the first thing is what floats into my mind is 1 million, but it doesn't smell like 1 million all the way, but it does give me that feel of 1 million, yeah. Oh, it really smells good, guys. What I like about it is the youthful energy of this fragrance, okay. Oh, top notes. Excuse me. Grapefruit, and it's very detectable. It's like the grapefruit that you get from Bleu de Chanel, I believe. Zestful, beautiful grapefruit. That's the only thing detectable. The rest is all mixed up. So the top is basically grapefruit and cinnamon, the spiciness. But you won't get the spicy bit here. What you get up front is why I compared it to 1 million is it's a very fruity, energetic and boozy smell. Yeah? But it's not very sweet like 1 million. It hasn't got that sweetness. But it's a beautiful opening. The opening will get you compliments, and the opening lasts for about half an hour, I would say. Mm. The opening, so in half an hour's time, you will start smelling this um, likeness to 1 million a bit more. It gets this bubblegummy thing going for a while. But it's a nice way. It's not entirely a 1 million copy, I wouldn't say. It uses that bubblegum note, the high energy, beautiful, very pleasant note or collection of notes. So in the middle, the heart of the fragrance has supposedly got orange blossom and iris. So what they're doing is they're creating this very energetic, fruity, slightly oily, ever so slightly, deep fragrance. But I like the result. The result is tremendous. You can see straight away that this would be a favorite among younger people. I would say 18 to 25 would be an ideal age group, and I can see a lot of girls giving you compliments because it smells very youthful and like 1 million. 1 million gets you compliments. Simple as that, or at least used to. Oh, beautiful, guys. Here is a dry down. The fruitiness and the booziness goes down in the dry down, yeah. But the woodiness of the fragrance comes up. So the base of the fragrance is very clever. It's got amber, it's got woody notes, and it's got incense. But you won't be able to pick them up. But what it does is it creates this slightly fruity, woody, manly kind of a scent, which projects beautifully. So that's the composition, if you like. Now in the dry down, it also reminded me of another fragrance. That's it goes closer to YSL's L'Homme Parfum, the stronger version of L'Homme. If I'm taking the name correctly, but this is basically I've tested in a shop. I haven't got a sample of L'Homme to compare it. It did remind me of that fragrance. You will like the dry down, you will like the beginning. There's nothing that you will dislike about this fragrance, and this has shocked me. The whole reason I'm doing this review is because I have a very low opinion of Diesel. And the another thing is, see, I tend to review fragrances which are generally slightly grown-up fragrances because that's akin to my taste. The thing is, as a reviewer, I have to get into the shoes of the person on whom this fragrance is going to be best suited for, and that's what I'm trying to do. It's easy to criticize a fragrance, but I shouldn't be criticizing it, or anybody shouldn't be criticizing it unless you understand the use of the fragrance. This fragrance is targeted towards the youth, between 18 and 25. People who would like to go out clubbing, who have great conversation with women. This is going to be liked by women, absolutely no doubt about that. So let's get to the pros and cons. Number one, I think it's a tremendous value for money, straight up. Because I think the bottle is available, the 100 ml bottle of EDT is available for less than £40. This thing projects, has a strong sillage, and lasts. Okay, longevity easily 5 hours, but I think I've read online this lasts for about 10 hours, and I don't doubt it because this is going strong. Sillage is moderate. I wouldn't say that if you move your body around you would be able to smell it, but people close to you, if they come really close to you, they will be able to smell it quite strongly. And I've also gone for a very small dab, literally one spray, if that. If you go more, you'll probably have a stronger sillage. Projection, this thing projects, because I went out after applying this in the afternoon and I could smell myself. And I was wearing at least 2 other fragrances, but this one was shining above all of them. So it's got a great projection. There's no doubt in my mind about that. That's the first pro. The second pro is this fragrance is a crowd puller. I can straight away tell you that there's nothing in this fragrance which upsets or disturbs anybody. It's a pleasant, very friendly kind of a fragrance, very playful kind of a fragrance. Yeah, that brings me to the third pro. The third thing that goes in favor of this fragrance is so modern and it's so versatile. You can wear this to work as well, because as I said, there's nothing upsetting about it. For example, you couldn't wear 1 million to work, but you can easily wear this to work, not a problem. And I can also wear this in different seasons. This is autumn. This fragrance looks like it's an autumn fragrance, but it has the strength to last you in winter and in spring. So that's quite a versatile, people-pleasing fragrance. You will never get any negative compliments out. A lot of positives for this fragrance. Okay, negative. I'd say that this smells chemically. Yeah, but then smelling chemically isn't a bad thing if the composition has been done properly. This composition is a compact one. It's a good composition. As I said, it's blended nicely. Initially, you're getting that grapefruit. I can still smell that grapefruit, and that bubblegummy vibe, which goes away, completely goes away. I mean, this has got no bubblegummy vibe at all. In fact, this is closer to L'Homme, which is a pleasant, beautiful, beautiful fragrance. So, yeah, chemical. Yeah, okay. Some people might criticize it as chemically. The other criticism could be that it's not suitable. It will not be liked by a lot of people in the age group of, let's say, 25 plus. But then this is not meant for people above 25, 30 plus. I don't think so. Okay, obviously, if you like it and you're 40 plus, fair dues. Wear it. Wear what you like, guys. So those are the only 2 cons I can think of. In terms of seasons, as I said, autumn, winter, spring, quite easily. Occasions, best suited for evening wear, but you can wear this in daytime. You can wear this to work if you're in that age group, because it's a pleasant fragrance. A very, very pleasant fragrance. So I think I've covered all aspects, and if you do like the video, as usual, give it a like. See you again. Take care. Bye bye.